Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video ends video. And for today the challenge is, if I hit the off-road, the video ends. And that's a horrible start. I haven't actually done one of these in a while. But as fortunate as we are with our track selection, Ninja Hideout doesn't really have much of an off-road. However, as a little side note, falling off the track also counts as the off-road. Right, some purple mushrooms. Of course, we are trying to get a good result in, nonetheless. And preferably without falling off the track, because then the video ends nonetheless. Okay, what does Boo have for us? Green shell. That's it, one green shell. That's gone now. I don't know where it went. So yeah, basically you might say, oh, why don't you take the shortcut there? Well, a lot of shortcuts require going into the off-road, so can't really do that today. But that doesn't have to be a problem if you are trying to get a decent result. Although so far we are P7. But there's still one lap remaining. And there we go, going into the final lap as P4. What can we make up in the last lap? Let's try not to fall off here. Can we finally go top route here? Yes, we can, finally. Let's throw that away and use the red shell to hopefully hit someone. Double green shell. Okay, somehow we ended up in P3 here. Oh, careful, don't fall off. Alright. Blue shell, there's a blue shell on its way. And of course it had to hit me. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That's still a P3, nice. Okay, a decent result for today. For our first race at least. And we are once again blessed with our track selection, because Waluigi Pinball also has no off-road. And even better, it also has pretty much no place where you can fall off the track. So even without finishing the race, we can already pretty much say that we're good for one more race after this one. Although you can fall off on that ramp, I guess, so let's try not to juice it at least. And let's go for the double item. Back into P2. Can we hit him? No. No snipe here. There we go. Okay, how did I get hit there? Let's just use the boomerang. Double item again, almost get hit by that pinball. But almost, so that's fine. I don't know if that was wise. Trying to save the horn. Nah, forget it. One more lap to go, P2. Can we aim for the lead? Can we aim for the win? Red Yoshi seems to be a little far in front. although not that far. There you go, use the boomerang and just not effectively. But he is within our reach. We have a banana to protect ourselves. Don't juke it by getting hit by one of those pinballs. Come on. We're so close, we're so close. Get him inside line. No! Why did I get hit by that? Oh, that's so annoying. And we even lose our P2. But at least another P3 and another race. Alright, Dragon Driftway. Our first track of the day with actual off-road. So it has me a little worried. But it's not too much off-road. So that's a thing at least, although you can fall off, of course. Let's try not to do that. See, I can't take that shortcut here, otherwise I would have, but that's against the rules of the challenge. As unfortunate as that is. I mean, that's just the challenge, so yeah. That's obvious. Okay, so of course, gotta be a little bit careful here. Again, can't go through that grass because that would be losing the challenge. And it's making it a little bit harder to make a proper comeback here. But that star is making it a little easier at least. Okay, Boo, what do you have for me? Red shell. Let's just throw that right away. Don't know what hit it, but went somewhere, I guess. Okay. Double item again. Back into P4. P3 already, that's nice. Careful, don't go to the grass here. We can't. Yeah, in Dragon Driftway it's avoidable. Basically, it just means don't take shortcuts, even when you can. Piranha plant. Sure. And the piranha plant just blocked me from using that red shell to block the red shell. Yeah. That's not ideal. Try not to fall off here. And yeah, ideally you would go through the grass here, but I can't do that. And that will damage my result a little bit, and that's P9. But at least one more race. Okay, so I don't know what's up with the track selection RNG, but we once again get a track with barely any off-road. Coconut Mall. And yeah, can't take that shortcut, of course. But that's fine. Now let's try and aim for the middle. We can trick off those plants and fountains, but we can't land on them. Because technically that's off-road, I guess. And I didn't get an item. I kind of thought I did, but whatever. That's fine. We just get 2 mushrooms here, and that's P5 going into the second lap. And honestly, after a very poor start, that's nice to see. Some more triple mushrooms, that's also very nice to see. Somehow didn't get hit by any of whatever that was, and then we just hit a banana instead. Right. Oops. Careful not to hit that banana at least. And another double item with 4 mushrooms. We love to see the mushrooms. We don't love to get hit by a fire flower. Or the fact that we are still in P8 going into the final lap. What does a star do? Let's hope the star will help me a bit here. Yeah, that definitely helps me a bit. Careful not to hit that banana just like last lap. And P5, can we get some position gaining? Come on. That red shell blocked the green shell and that prevented me from losing my P4. So yeah, decent result. And on to race number 5. Alright, so Riverside Park, definitely some off-road here. So gotta be a little bit more careful this time. Also, just to clarify, this mud also counts as off-road, but hitting the piranha plants, like, those are obstacles, not off-road. So just to be clear and complete about that. So just keep it on the track and we should be fine for another race, although I don't know about the result. Like, mushrooms can be very useful if you want to take a shortcut here. But I can't, as we already know, as I said multiple times before now. And yeah, that just doesn't make it easier. Ow, careful, careful. That's my biggest fear, getting bumped into the off-road. Okay, what does Boo have for me? Okay, well, bullet bill, knock yourself out. Oh, and a shock dodge with the bullet bill. That's great. That is perfect. Let's use that. Okay, that completely brought me back into the race. Getting a good result, maybe, possibly. No, because we had to spam the fire flower behind us, didn't we? No idea what hit me there, because I couldn't even see it. And, well, at least we didn't hit the off-road. P6. Alright. Okay, so this might be the end, because we just hit Sydney Sprint in 200cc. Now, I know Sydney doesn't have the biggest amount of off-road, but 200cc might be a little out of control and that might form a little bit of a problem. Well, the riskiest parts have yet to come, but so far at least nothing. Of course, these roads have bumpers on the side, but as you can see, I'm being pushed all over the track here, so... And of course a reminder that falling off the track also counts as off-road. Okay, so here's the dangerous part. No, 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 no. No, okay, careful, had to let go of the brakes here. Okay, that hit might have saved me there. Gotta be careful in this section at least. Okay, we can go full speed here, and then of course we get hit, whatever. That's fine. 200cc, so it's a little easier to make a comeback, I guess. Okay, here's the part where you gotta be careful again. There we go, survive that. And then, boo. Can't take that shortcut. Of course we can't, I know. And Boo stole me some lovely triple green shells. Don't really know how I can use those. You know what? Let's just use the piranha plant then. And if we can make it over this ramp, there we go. Then we have survived Sydney Sprint in 200cc. Which wasn't something that I was really expecting, and it almost went wrong a couple of times. Not the greatest result either, but... no off-road, so we get another race. And somehow our RNG track selection luck doesn't end, because we just got another lovely city track. And no item, but that's fine. Like, again, not a lot of off-road in most of these city tracks, so I kind of welcome it. Honestly, going into this challenge, I was not expecting it to go for this long. I've actually done this challenge before, by the way. And it was over in like half a minute or something, if I can remember well. So yeah, nice to see this challenge go longer this time. Can't take that shortcut, of course. Nonetheless, before. Well, that Waluigi drove into it himself. Powering a plant into the final lap. Very well. And I don't think there even is off-road anymore from this point. So it looks like we've done it again. We are getting an 8th race in this challenge. That's my normal amount of races. That's insane. But can we get a little bit of a final result here? No, we can't. We can't, not even with that boomerang getting run over P7, but we get another race nonetheless. And our luck still continues because Yoshi Valley, again, another track with not that much off-road. Now I do consider the bridge a bit of a shortcut, so maybe that's gray area, so let's just avoid it to be sure. Although I don't think it counts as off-road. But let's not have that discussion now. Instead, let's focus on getting a decent result here. As Boo steals my green shell. And I get hit by... Well, yeah, I got hit anyway.